Welcome back, everybody, to the Plutonia experiment walkthrough on the ultra-violence difficulty for the PC, played through ZDoom. I'm Big Mac Davis, and this is Map 11, Hunted. Now, in this video, I do give a shout out to TheSoulreaper6000, but I ended up goofing up his name a little bit, and I apologize for that. I really should start writing these names down. Where's my pen? Alright, you start in a room with 4 coffins on the right. Yeah, that's not too foreboding now, is it? And, oh my lord! What is this? 14 archvials. Yeah, 14 archvials. That's what we have to deal with in this map. They give you a super shotgun and ammo for a reason. We're gonna need it. Let's do this. They'll all start teleporting out when you flip the switch. And welcome to the maze, everybody. We'll take the right path first. Now, when you cross over these silver poles on the wall there, those act as tripwires, which will open up the doors for you. Now, beyond the first door is anywhere from 2 to 4 archvials. Now, the number varies because each time you play through this map, the archvials teleport into different sections of this map, and it's different every time. So like I said, it ranges from 2 to 4. But every time I played this map, there's at least 2 of them. So that was 1. There's at least 2 archvials. So yeah, while we're waiting, in front of this door is your only secret in this map. It's a switch. When activated, it will reveal these yellow tags in the floor, and if you follow them, it will lead you to the yellow key. So yeah, basically a helpful direction in this maze. There he is. I don't want the door behind me to close, but it's okay if it closes now because I have a foothold already established. You can reopen the door right here through this tripwire. So yeah, let's just continue on. There's another yellow tag, that means we need to go through that door, so let's do it. Using this tripwire right here. Now behind this door is anywhere from 2 to 4 archvials. As well, I didn't escape fast enough. That's not cool. But oh well, I'm alive still. So yeah, anywhere from 2 to 4 as well. That number varies like I said before. By the way, these 2 are the same tripwire. They'll activate the same door right here. So let's step through this door. Now there's the next yellow tag, so let's follow it down. We'll turn right. And we'll continue onward. Now you'll eventually come to this area with 2 yellow tags, one right here and one farther down the hallway. In between them is a tripwire which will activate a trap in a different portion of this map. We have to backtrack to find it, so let's do it. The trap basically is a door that will open right over here that has 2 archvials behind it. It's always 2 of them. As far as my knowledge goes, I mean, every time I played this map, there's always 2 archvials. You may have to go back and reopen the door through that tripwire to get them both to come out, but there are 2 of them. And both of them are dead. By the way, the trap is down here. I shouldn't really call it a trap. This door will open up when you cross that tripwire in between those 2 yellow tags. So yeah, let's go backtrack and go back to those 2 yellow tags right here, and we'll just continue onward, and we'll turn right. Oh, I'm sorry, not right. We'll continue going forward. I still don't have this map completely memorized, but close enough. Now, when you grab the yellow key, it's guarded by a teleporting archvile. Be careful that he does not trap you, like in the section where you got the yellow key. That's never a good thing, and he will zap you if you let him. So kill him quickly. Backtrack and take the first right that you come to. This is an easy-to-miss archvile. Because he's stationary, you actually have to go and find him. and then kill him that way. We'll grab the shotgun ammo here as well. So we'll go back out, we'll turn right, and head back the way we came. Reopen that door, and we'll exit out of this door, and we'll turn right from where we entered through the door. We'll skip this door, that will lead back to the start, and we come to this door right here. Behind that door is a couple of more archviles, so this is the tripwire that opens the door. So we'll deal with both of those archviles. This is a pretty unique spot for fighting the archviles because there's two long hallways. They basically have to be near the door for you to take them out, at least the way I play it. You can be more ballsy and just wade out and kill them, you know, if you want to, but I'm playing it cautiously because I already got zapped once, and I don't want it to happen again. Because if it happens again, I could die, and I don't want to die. So we'll just play it safe here. It's not really that tough. You just have to, you know, be aware of your surroundings at all times and always have somewhere to hide. At least one safe spot to hide from the archviles. I know there's at least one more. Come on, archvile. Double back! That's pretty cool. Alright, so both of the archviles are dead. Let's just enter here. Now, see, there's the yellow door. And, I wonder how many archviles we killed so far. 10. Alright, so we got 4 more to kill. There's 2 of them behind the red door, which we will get to later. We'll ignore those 2 for right now. What we're going to do is hide, so we don't get zapped. But we'll continue straight forward. Completely opposite the yellow door, basically. Now, these 2 doors. We'll skip this door, we'll come through it later on. But for right now, we'll go through that door up ahead. This is the tripwire for it. There should be 2 archviles behind there. If there are 2, then, you know, that leaves only 2 left. Now, I know there are 18 total enemies, but there are 4 that you don't have to kill, because it's unfair. And I'll explain that later on. Whew, he died. He died. I was hoping, yeah. Anyway, we'll go through that door. Go straight forward, we'll turn left, and there's the red key. But you technically only need 1 key to finish this map, but you know what? I grabbed 2 for the sake of completion here. Now we'll go back towards that yellow door. Which is, in fact, by the way, behind the yellow door is the red switch. Yeah, that's the red switch, which will open up the red bars. Now the archviles are much closer, and from this vantage point, you can take care of them both, and that's what I'm going to do right now. And while we're doing that, I like to give a couple of shoutouts. TheSoulreaper6000. I'm going to give him a shoutout, because he wanted one, so why not? And also a shoutout to SDK2K9, because he's one awesome fellow. So yeah, a couple shoutouts there. I do plan on doing like a shoutout video. Yeah, like eventually. And eventually these archviles will die. There we go. That's 14 total archviles dead. That's all of them in this maze. You can't kill any more than that. So now what we're going to do is go and backtrack towards that door that we said we'd open up later, right here. And we'll go through it. And where does this take us? Why, it takes us all the way back to the yellow tags in the floor, of course. Now what we're going to do is go past this tripwire, which will open up this door, and we'll go through it. And now we'll turn left, go all the way left, go through this door, turn left again, And now we're going to go through this door right here. To do that, we'll activate this tripwire right here. And we'll go through it. Now we have to go through that door. The tripwire's right here. Grab some ammo. And then go through the door. Go all the way left. Then go all the way right. And there's the yellow switch, which will lower the yellow bars. You only need one switch to finish this map, technically. They give you a Berserk pack to boost you back up to 100% health. There's the teleporter. We're done with this map, but that's not the exit teleporter, so let's just go through it. This is the map, by the way, that, yeah. Look how big it is. That's a lot to memorize, folks, and, can be rather strenuous. Go through the teleporter, and, head up these stairs here with the health bonuses. And look! The BFG! At long last, we get it. Hell yes. Alright, when you grab the BFG, it will allow you to use this teleporter, which will take you to 2 exit teleporters. The one on the right will take you to a room with the other 4 arch vials. The other 4 arch vials. The floor in that room is also damaging, so you will die. Well, you won't die, you'll drop down to like 5% health or something like that, and finish this map, and then you'll go to the next map with 5% health, and that's not what we want. You don't have to kill those 4 arch vials. So what we're going to do is use the left teleporter. You can take the right teleporter, and you can kill the 4 arch vials, but it's very tricky to do, and I'm not going to do that because I don't want 5% health. So that is Hunted. Like I said before, taking the right teleporter, you do end up finishing the map, but you end up finishing the map with 5% health or something like that. And there's a slim chance of you killing all 4 arch vials because of just how fast you decrease in health. And to be honest, those 4 arch vials are unfairly placed. So I don't count them as kills. I don't really strive to get 100% here in kills. But 77% kills is as high as you can get without killing those 4 arch vials behind the right teleporter. Anyway, about this map. It's fun, but it's very confusing if you don't know how it works. The arch vials, I found out, teleport in different areas in this map. I didn't know that before I had to actually memorize this map. I thought they all appeared in the same spot every time. That's not the case. So it's randomized almost every time. There are a few arch vials that are indeed placed specifically every single time. Anyway, this map is pretty difficult, but it's very unique. God, is it unique. And it's an interesting idea. And I think it was executed quite well. Though there is no health until the very end, so you're only allowed a few zaps from the arch vials and, well, then you're toast. But that's it for Hunted, a very, very interesting map. We will move on to the next map, which is Speed. But first, there's a story. Even the deadly Archvile Labyrinth could not stop you, and you've gotten to the prototype accelerator, which is soon efficiently and permanently deactivated. You're good at that kind of thing. Oh, baby. Alright, anyway, that is the end of Hunted. We'll move on to Speed in the next video. Oh, God, Speed. I'm Big Mac Davis. Take care, everybody.